everyone, dear friends. I'm Gabby. And of course, I have my team with me today, with whom we found ourselves in a very amazing place.
Yes, this prison is really amazing because the main guards, they are Stitches, and we need to escape from here as soon as possible. At least try to do it.
Hopefully we can get out of here without too much trouble. And if we need to fight him, we will of course win and not get hurt in any way.
But the ordeal has already begun, and I have to say it's not quite so difficult. You have to be very careful to go further and further. This ventilation room is very big, and there are plenty of challenges.
I wonder where this vent's gonna take us. Let's go down it. Wow, we've fallen down and ended up in the territory where Stitch is patrolling it. Well, the button here is already pressed, and we just need to get upstairs running away from him.
Ugh, why does everything have to involve so much running and jumping? My paws were not made for this kind of action. But fine, if it gets us closer to the exit, I'll keep going. Just make sure to save me a snack at the finish line.
I feel like this place is alive. The way things shift and move, it's like the walls are watching us. But that's okay. If we stay positive and look for the beauty in the chaos, we'll find the way out together, step by step.
I love the energy here. It's like a giant playground. Sure, the obstacles are tricky, but they just make victory taste sweeter. Let's keep bouncing, dodging, and climbing. I can almost feel the fresh air waiting for us outside.
Everything here feels like it's shifting just when you think you've got it figured out. It's all about timing and quick thinking. If we can stay ahead of the changes and keep moving, I'm sure we'll find our way out eventually. We just can't stop trying.
Yeah, but can we talk about how nothing stays still? It's like this place is one giant puzzle with pieces that don't want to fit together. I mean, I'm great at solving puzzles, but this is taking things to a whole new level.
I kind of like how unpredictable it is. Sure, it's tricky, but it keeps things interesting. I think if we look for patterns and trust ourselves, we'll figure out the way through. There's always a solution. You just have to stay open to it.
That's true, Kitty Fairy. It's all about staying positive and pushing through. Every challenge is just another step closer to freedom. Let's focus on what we can do and keep taking it one leap, bounce, or climb at a time.
This place feels like it's testing us in every possible way. Every turn is a new challenge, and nothing is what it seems. But I think if we stay calm and work together, we can outsmart whatever comes next.
Calm? Are you kidding me? It's like this place is trying to see how far it can push me. But fine, I'll keep going. I just wish there was a way to know what's coming up. This guessing game is exhausting.
Guessing is part of the fun, CatRat. Sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith and trust that it'll work out. Besides, with all of us here, it's not like we're ever facing it alone.
Exactly. We've got each other, and that's what makes all the difference. No matter how tricky things get, we've got what it takes to make it through. Let's keep our eyes on the goal and keep moving forward.
I feel like everything here is built to make us hesitate. The shifting floors, the glowing paths, it's all so unpredictable. But I think the secret is to keep moving and trust that each step will get us closer to the finish.
Easier said than done. My paws are not built for this kind of stress. Every time I think I've got it, something new pops up. It's like this place knows exactly how to trip me up.
It's not about fighting the obstacles, it's about finding the rhythm. If you can tune into the flow of things, it becomes less of a battle and more like a dance. We just have to figure out the steps.
A dance? I like that idea. It makes the whole thing feel less scary and more exciting. Let's try to move with the challenges instead of against them. Together, we'll make it to the end in style.
This whole place feels like it's testing how far we can go without giving up. I keep running into walls that aren't really there and paths that vanish mid-step. It's confusing, but I think if we trust ourselves and keep moving, we'll eventually find the way forward.
Trust in myself? Sure, that sounds great. Until the floor disappears under my feet again. It's like this place has a mind of its own. But hey, if there's one thing CatRat knows how to do, it's adapt. I'll figure it out, even if it takes a few tries.
It's definitely tricky, but I think the key is to focus on what's ahead and not get distracted by what's behind. Every challenge has a hidden clue. It's like the walls are trying to guide us if we pay close enough attention. We just need to stay alert.
I love the idea of looking for clues. It makes the whole thing feel like an adventure instead of a struggle. We've got everything we need to solve this together. So let's keep our eyes open and our paws ready for whatever comes next.
The challenges here are all about making choices. Some paths look easy, but they lead to dead ends. Others look impossible, but they're actually the right way.
We now find ourselves in the canteen where we used to eat while we were in this disgusting prison. And here we meet the cook, whom we must fight. And we will fight with the help of a bazooka, which is located here. When we used to eat here, we saw it on this wall all the time. With the help of it, we will shoot. But it shoots not ammunition, but rotten food, which is very much here.
Haha, this cook is extremely unpleasant apparently. He is used to eating very tasty food and gave the prisoners in this prison only bad food. Well, now of course we have avenged him for that, and now we can move on.
Every corner here feels like a trick. The platforms move just when you think you've got them figured out, and the walls seem to shift on their own. But that's okay. If we stay flexible and keep trying, we'll find the rhythm and make it through.
Flexible? I'm more about winging it? Sure, I've fallen a dozen times, but who's counting? The key is to keep bouncing back, no matter how many times this place tries to throw me off. It's all part of the adventure, right?
It's definitely an adventure, but I think we can make it easier by looking for the patterns. Every challenge has a flow, like a song waiting to be discovered. If we listen closely, we'll find the beat and dance our way out.
I love that idea, Kitty Fairy. Turning this into a dance makes it so much more fun. Instead of fighting the challenges, let's move with them. Together, we'll glide, jump, and leap our way to the finish line. Let's keep the energy up.
Phew! I can smell freedom already, but we're not done with the challenges yet. We've only gotten through this big puddle, and that's a good thing. Now these doors are about to open. Whoa, what is that? It's a giant robot Stitch. Good thing we've got this bazooka left, which we can use to defeat him. For some reason it's not moving, it's standing still. Good for us.
But we're almost there. We just have to keep shooting him in the other arm. Ah! Well, finally we have overcome this very difficult test, and now we can deservedly go to freedom, and the widow can enjoy it. So, of course, since the next challenges await us, we'll head to them. I hope you enjoyed this video, dear friends. Put likes and subscribe to the channel until soon.
Hello, dear friends with you, I am Gabby, and today I am with my favorite friends. I will pass this wonderful level in the game called Roblox Put Likes if you want us to escape from this prison as soon as possible.
Great! Now, with the help of a ladder, we climbed on these pipes. And with the help of them, we already need to climb into the ventilation, which is located in our chamber. Well, from the ventilation, we got into a huge ventilation room where we need to jump on various pipes.
Whoa! Now with the help of this button, we were able to pull out the panels consisting of thin metal against metal and jump over this huge hole. And finally, taking the wrench and breaking the entrance to the ventilation, we found ourselves in the lobby of this prison.
Wait, hold on a second, guys. Is it just me, or is Barry having way too much fun chasing us? I mean, shouldn't he be in jail or something? Why is he even in here? This is supposed to be our escape, not his playground. I guess he loves playing this catch me if you can game.
I know, CatRat. It feels like we're running in circles sometimes, but that's exactly what he wants. He's trying to mess with our heads, but we won't let him. Let's stick together, stay sharp, and make sure we keep ahead of him. We're the ones winning this time.
Barry thinks he's tricky, huh? Well, I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve, too. A little fairy dust here and there, and maybe I can slow him down or confuse him for just a moment. We just need that extra edge, and I think I'm just the one to give it to us.
Whoa! Look at the huge and very hot lava lake we just ran across. It's just amazing. But now after that, we're going to have a lot to look forward to. The next challenge, where we have to go through a winding path right over a huge spiked pit.
And after this huge pit with spikes, we have to run. So a very big and dark tunnel, but it has one drawback. It's these huge balls of magma that are rolling right at us, but we can wait them out in the recesses that are in the walls here.
Oh, we've made it through this challenge at last, so I can't wait to see what happens next. Wow, look at that. There's also a guard, and he seems to be guarding the gate that we apparently need to get into.
All right, we're heading into some tricky parts, but I'm ready. You know, all this jumping and dodging really makes me feel like a pro. I've got this down to a science. Just make sure to keep up, and I'll be in front leading the way. Who's with me?
Of course, CatRat, we are all with you, and there's certainly nothing stopping us. So now we just have to keep climbing up this amazing ladder, which for some reason is missing some steps, and because of that, we have to jump on it.
All right, team. No more messing around. Let's focus on getting through the final stretch. If we get through this last bit, I think we're home free. We've got the keys. We just need to dodge a few more traps, and we'll be out of here. No sweat.
The final stretch? This is just the warm-up. I've been dodging traps all game, and nothing's gonna stop me now. You guys might be stuck here, but not me. I'm making my grand escape. I'll be out of here first. Just wait and see.
Hold on, Gabella. I'm right behind you. Don't forget about us. I'll be flying in to make sure we all stay safe. If you need a little boost, I'm here to help. Just give me a second to get a better angle, and I'll zoom past all the obstacles with ease.
Oh, finally we passed this challenge where we had to jump on these big platforms. I think we couldn't have done it without this very tasty energy drink, but unfortunately now we don't have very good breath. Look at this. There's another player who opens the door to the pantry. But of course, we did exactly the same thing.
Well, we have taken from this pantry stepladder, and now we need to put it right here under this vent. And already, of course, with the help of this ladder, we will need to climb into it. At least on this, indicates an arrow on the wall, which is located opposite. And we have successfully done it great.
Okay, guys, I know things are tough right now, but we've been through worse. Let's just stick together. No matter what happens, we can help each other. If one of us gets caught or stuck, we've got each other's backs, right?
Yeah, I know, Gabby. I might be fast, but there's no way I'd leave any of you behind. You can count on me. If anyone gets in trouble, I'll help them out. No questions asked. Teamwork is key, and we're definitely a team.
Absolutely, CatRat. We've got to help each other every step of the way. I'll fly ahead to scout, but I won't leave anyone stranded. If there's trouble, I'll come back down, sprinkle a little magic, and guide us through. Teamwork is what will get us through this, and that's all we need.
I've been so focused on getting out on my own, but you're right, Gabby. It's all about helping each other out. If I get caught or slip up, I know I won't be alone. You all will help me out, and I'll do the same for you. We're a team, and that's how we're going to win this.
Look at how many different vents there are. It's just horrifying. But at the same time, it actually really shocks me a lot. And now, we're going to need to climb into this vent. It is at a low height, and so the only way we were able to climb up here was by jumping. This vent is surprisingly long, unlike the previous ones, and it's curved.
But as you can see, we successfully overcome it with the help of jumps. And also with the help of these jumps, we do not fall into the pits, which are located here throughout its length. And now we have already climbed this ladder. And with the help of a huge fan, which is located at the bottom, we were able to get into another vent.
Oh, no, no, no. It's Chief Harry. He's been feeding us rotten food, and it seems it's time for revenge. I've already noticed his bazooka on the wall that shoots food, and of course I'm gonna use it. I don't want to miss this opportunity. I guess he didn't like it so much that he gave up so quickly.
Oh, no, awesome! Now that we've defeated this chief, we can move on. Let's take a look around. I've already spotted these yellow arrows that tell us the way. Let's follow them and go down this wonderful slide. It's very long, and we can fly quite a long way down it.
This staircase is quite long, but come on. We managed to climb up it, and there is a door with the word exit on it. After entering it, we found ourselves on a new test, where we just fly up. And we only have to avoid these lasers, which are spinning in principle. Looks like this test is quite easy. But do not forget about its danger.
And the last of the laser beams. We're finally through. Well, now let's move on and see what's behind this grid. And behind it are hidden platforms that we need to pass through with the help of panels, which are located here on top. We need to set them in such a way that we can easily pass without falling into a pit with spikes.
And finally, we set the last bar and we're able to walk through it. And right outside this door, we met a mechanical robot berry. Oh no! He's incredibly big. Seems like he could give us trouble. But good thing we still have our bazooka with us that we borrowed from the chef in the kitchen. And now, all we have to do is shoot this rotten food at his hands.
Only one shot left, and hurrah! We finally beat him, and now we have freedom. We just have to run out of here.
All right, team. We're stuck in this prison together, and we've got to escape. This place is worse than I imagined. No color, no fun, just gray walls and capybara guards. I'm not built for a life like this, but we'll make it out. It's just a matter of time before we break free.
Seriously, Gabby, why are we in here? There are no comfy cushions, no napping spots. I can't survive on just this cold concrete. I can't even find my favorite snacks. If this is prison life, then sign me out because I'm way more comfortable in a bed, not this dreary place.
That's why we're in the ventilation room right now. But right now, we've fallen out of the vent, and we're in the lobby of this prison. Oh no, I think that's where the capybara is. Let's press the button and run away from it, but we have to be very careful.
Oh no, this capybara continues to run after us even when we climb the stairs. We need to speed up and climb on these pipes that she cannot jump on them with us and stop chasing us. It is very much we are happy, but let's move on them. The main thing is not to fall down.
Okay, can someone explain to me why we're stuck in this place and why we have to deal with capybara guards? Seriously, they're cute, but they're a lot to handle. And the food here? Let's just say it's definitely not gourmet. I'm more used to comfy spots and lots of food. Definitely not this place.
I'm starting to think this might be the worst place to get trapped in. There's no glitter, no crafts, no room to create, nothing! I could at least do some arts and crafts to pass the time, but we're stuck here with capybara guards who are definitely not the creative type.
All right, I'm going to need someone to explain how we're supposed to break out of here without getting caught. These capybara guards are like pros at stopping escapes. I don't even know where we'd start, but we're definitely not just sitting here and waiting for help to arrive.
If only I could sprinkle a little fairy dust and poof, escape. But no, I'm stuck in a prison with no magical resources. Why is it that whenever we need something magical, it's always out of reach? I'll figure something out though. This capybara prison doesn't stand a chance.
Phew, on the ladder! We managed to climb up and through this dangerous tunnel with stones rolling at us, but look at this! There is still one capybara guard. Well, let's run to the left and turn the coil to make the gate he's guarding open. Apparently, that's the only way we can get out of here.
I still don't get how we ended up here. Prison with capybaras? There's no way this is real life. I need answers. Also, we need a snack break immediately. I can't think straight on an empty stomach, and I've been stuck here way too long without any food. This is ridiculous.
Right? Who thought this was a good idea? I mean, no offense, but if I wanted to experience life in a prison, I'd at least want some color. These dull walls are doing nothing for my creativity. We need an escape plan, and we need it now. This place is draining my energy.
Listen, I'm all for teamwork, but we need a plan, not just a bunch of running around pretending like that will get us out. I know we can escape, but it's going to take some clever thinking. I'll do whatever it takes, but I need some snacks to keep my energy up.
I agree, Kitty. It's like we're in a giant maze, but no one has pointed us in the right direction. But you know what? We've got something better. Magic. Well, maybe not now, but when we get out, we'll have all the time in the world to add some sparkle and make this place beautiful.
But unfortunately, we can't find any food yet. It seems we'll need to get out first. And to be honest, it's hard to make a plan in this state. There seems to be only one way to escape, and that's where we're heading right now.
It seems that we will have to forget about food, at least until we get out of here, and we need to get our act together to get through this. Of course, food is a problem for us, at least, in the sense that we are constantly thinking about it, because we haven't eaten in quite a while.
Yes, dear friends, it seems that we should have chosen a different time to escape, or at least after lunch or breakfast. But on the other hand, as if this is the best time, because we have been planning our escape for quite a long time and taking into account other factors, such as when the guards change, this is the best time for us.
I'm starting to think we might be stuck in here forever. What if we never get out? I mean, there are only so many days I can handle cold food and no naps. If I have to stare at these capybara guards for one more second, I'll lose my mind.
I know, right? Capybaras know their business all too well. It's like they can sense when we're about to make a move. It's not just about escaping, it's about beating them at their own game. Let's get them off balance and continue our escape.
At this point, I think I need a break from all the running around. It's exhausting just thinking about how much energy I'm wasting trying to get out of here. Can't we just have a break? Like a nap, a snack, a comfy spot? I miss being cozy.
I miss comfort too, but no time for naps yet. We've got to focus on getting out. Maybe I can make a magical distraction, something that'll confuse the guards. Then we can slip past them and be free. I just need a little fairy dust to make it work.
Yeah, we could definitely use some magic, but unfortunately we can't get magic dust anywhere right now. But we do have some memories of our magic, like the magic of flying.
Oh no, look at that! A cheap capybara, and it seems he has spotted us and is running. Now we need to run him off after us. Good thing we spotted a bazooka on the wall that shoots rotten food, which he was just using to make food for us.
This capybara can also slow us down. After all, we have different fruits and vegetables, but it seems it's our time. It's our time to take the responsible step and get back at her for all the things she's been doing to us. She doesn't seem to like it very much.
Can we talk about how weird it is that we're in a prison run by capybaras? I mean, seriously, who thought this was a good idea? And how do we even know if they're the good guys? They might be hiding something sinister behind those adorable eyes.
I totally agree. These capybaras are way too nice to be trusted. They have that I'm sweet, but I'll trap you forever vibe going on. I'm just trying to figure out what they want from us. Do they like making us miserable? Or is this all just a big misunderstanding?
You know, I think we pay too much attention to them. They may be adorable, but they're definitely holding us back. I mean, come on! We should be out there living our best lives, not sitting in a cage. This whole situation needs to end, and as soon as possible.
They must have some secret plan to keep us here forever. But I won't let that happen. But unfortunately, I can't use my magic. But the important thing is that we're working together. It's helping us all a lot.
I think I'm starting to feel the fresh air. So with the help of this panel, we finally get through this pit of slushy lake. And as we open the doors, we see something huge, something amazing that just boggles the mind.
It's a good thing we still have a bazooka from when we were in the canteen. And apparently, rotten food is not only disliked by the chef and us, but also by this robot, surprisingly. But apparently it's the main capybara that's in it now.
I'm also very surprised that this capybara somehow managed to figure out how to control such a huge robot, and we're just a little bit away. But it's good to know we're about to be free. Hooray, we finally won, and now we can move on.
Great! Finally the gates have opened, and there is just the security car. And I should also note that this car is quite fast. Apparently it's got a very powerful engine. But it only seems to go to a certain place.
These arrows again tell us where to go. Well, it seems that we need to climb this mountain. Let's take a closer look at it. I hope there won't be any capybaras waiting for us. There were already quite a lot of them.
Wow! I think I see a ladder. Let's get closer to it and climb it. It's quite big, but it's quite comfortable to climb. I even had the strength to feel as if there was nothing behind it, and we got here quite easily.
I can already hear the sound of the helicopter from here. It seems that our time has come, however, to regain our freedom because we are here for no reason at all. Well, it's time for us to go on a new journey. See you soon, dear friends. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Hello
Hello, everyone, dear friends. You are here with my favorite team. And of course, I am Gabby. Look where we are. It's a very unusual place.
Yeah, we really did miraculously end up in this prison, and it's guarded by a Herobrine. For all I know, it's the god of Minecraft.
It will be very interesting to fight him, but the main thing I think we need to think about right now is freedom and how we can get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I think we're in for some pretty tough battles. But I think we can beat him without any problems because we are a real team and nothing can stop us.
Wow, look where we've fallen. We've landed in a very interesting place. This is the main hall of this prison.
And the Herobrine doesn't forget to patrol this area either. We need to get away from him as fast as we can. This could end badly for us. Good thing we could at least press that button.
Yeah, the team is really lucky in that we're faster than him. I actually thought that if he was a god, he would be able to teleport or just at least be faster than us.
Cool. Let's be careful not to fall down so we don't have to run away from him again. These pipes are thin and slippery, so we have to be careful.
All right, everyone, listen up. We need to work as a team to escape this creepy Herobrine prison. I'll go first and scout ahead. Stay behind me and no one get distracted. If we're careful, we can make it out without any scares or traps. Got it?
I'm not so sure about this, Gabby. Herobrine is creepy, and last time you tried leading us, we ended up stuck in a corner for 10 minutes. I'll just stay in the back and keep an eye out. Someone needs to actually be useful.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure about this Herobrine character, but I've got a magical feeling. Maybe he's misunderstood, like that one time I thought the toaster was trying to attack me. But this time I'll stay positive and maybe my fairy powers will help.
Oh, come on, guys. This is just a game. We'll have fun with it. I'm going full speed ahead. No stopping for anyone. I bet I can make it to the end before any of you can even figure out the first puzzle. Time to show you all how it's done.
It's a good thing the rocks don't roll down this tunnel by some miracle. There's an invisible wall holding them back, and it's amazing. With the help of this wall, we managed to pass this tunnel in the shortest possible time.
Phew, lucky. He still managed to teleport somehow, but either he used some other means to get in front of us now, but we successfully dodged him.
All right, team, we're in. We need to make it to the exit without getting caught. Herobrine's the main guard here, and he's terrifying. He's got crazy eyes and creepy powers. Stick together and don't let him catch you. Ready, set, go.
Terrifying? I'm not scared of Herobrine. Well, maybe a little. But hey, I've faced bigger challenges, like that one time I knocked over a whole jar of treats. Nothing is more intense than that.
Herobrine sounds like a big, spooky legend, but we've got magic on our side. Watch me turn this prison into a fairy tale. I'll zap away the guards, dazzle them with sparkles, and then we'll run free. Can't catch us if we sparkle and fly.
I'm all for magic and sparkles, Kitty, but I think we need more running and less dazzling. Herobrine might not care about sparkles, but he sure loves chasing people. I'll keep an eye on him so he doesn't sneak up behind us while you're all distracted.
Wow. This prison looks so creepy. I mean, check out the rusty bars and those weird lights flickering above us. It's like we're trapped in an old haunted house. And look at those shadows moving around. Do you think Herobrine's out there somewhere watching us?
Haunted house? You're right, Gabby. It's like an abandoned factory mixed with a horror movie set. Who designs places like this? And those guards? They're walking like they own the place. I'm just trying not to step on anything gross here, you know?
Everything feels so dark and mysterious. This place has a strange, magical aura to it, like it's holding some ancient secret. If we just focus on the magic in the air, I bet we can find a way out. I wouldn't be surprised if this prison is cursed.
Ugh, I hate how damp and cold it is in here. It's like the walls are sweating. Do you hear that? Every step we take echoes. It's like someone's always listening. Herobrine must enjoy playing mind games with us. This place is straight out of a nightmare.
Look at these vents. I can't believe anyone lives here. The bars are all rusty and the floors are so cold and dirty. It's like they don't even clean up after themselves. I wonder how long the Herobrine's been running this place. Probably forever.
I know, right? It smells like wet concrete and moldy cheese in here. Not that I've ever smelled moldy cheese on purpose, but still. And look at the size of the holes in the walls. You'd think they could at least fix the place up. Maybe throw in a nice rug or something.
The energy here is so oppressive. I can almost feel the gloom hanging in the air. It's like the walls have absorbed all the bad vibes from years of imprisonment. If we don't hurry, we might get stuck in here with Herobrine forever.
The energy here is so oppressive. I can almost feel the gloom hanging in the air. It's like the walls have absorbed all the bad vibes from years of imprisonment. If we don't hurry, we might get stuck in here with Herobrine forever.
Oh no, look at this. One of the guards is here, but he's also a chef. Everything fell into place and it became clear who was cooking such disgusting food for us. Now that we are just that, we will avenge it, because he did to us very badly.
The good thing is that we were able to find this bazooka in his kitchen. A place, of course, for its maintenance found not very good and safe, but for us it is an amazing place. But also happy that we are now shooting with it and at this chief with rotten food, which we have just fed.
Well, we beat him. He must have gotten sick of the food. He must have had the most delicious and good quality food here. But now we just need to keep moving on these laser arrows that are on the walls and on the floor.
Is it just me? Or does the air in here feel thicker? It's like breathing through a pillow. And these prison bars, they're not just to keep us in. They've got something else about them. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something magical at work here too.
Can we talk about how unsettling the atmosphere is in this place? The lights flicker constantly, like someone's trying to mess with our heads. And those sounds, like distant whispers, it feels like Herobrine could pop up from anywhere at any moment.
Flickering lights, weird sounds, and wait, did you hear that? It's like someone's dragging chains down the hallway. This place is seriously messed up. I swear I've seen scarier places in movies, but this feels like real horror.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the atmosphere or just Herobrine himself, but there's something so unnatural about this place. I'm sure we're not alone in here. The walls are too thick, the air is too heavy. It's almost like we're surrounded by trapped spirits.
Oh, no, no, no! Look where we found ourselves! We found ourselves in the courtyard of this prison and saw here a huge robot in which sits a Herobrine and controls it, according to her, but very dangerous, or only this bazooka, which we still have left from the kitchen itself, can help us.
Great, we've managed to beat him, and now we just need to move on. The garage that's also opened up, and there's a security car. Let's see where it takes us.
Yeah, this car takes quite a long time to start. Well, it goes a lot faster than it starts, and it took us to a very amazing place in the desert. Why couldn't it have gone any further? Apparently, it's a prison, and it's so heavily guarded that there's no direct route to it.
Oh, it seems that the arrows told us that we need to move towards this mountain, and right behind this mountain we saw a ladder on which we need to climb up. I hear some strange sounds, as if the propellers cut the air currents or the sound of the engine.
The good thing is that there are various ledges and pipes that we can just jump on. And about the sound, it seems to be a helicopter, but we'll find out soon enough. Maybe it was sent for us on purpose. Well, it's time for us to leave for new challenges. See you soon, and dear friends.
Hello, everyone, dear friends. I'm Gabby and my favorite team, and look where we've ended up.
Yeah, we're in jail. It's not a favorable place, but look at this place. The guard is Joy from the cartoon Inside Out.
We need to get out of here as fast as we can and not waste a second. Who knows how this could end? Besides, Joey could be lying to us, and she could turn out to be evil.
I can't wait to find out what will be ahead of us, what trials we will have to pass today at least. Hopefully we will successfully cope with all of them and finally find freedom.
Wow, we've fallen into the lobby of this prison, and there she is patrolling the area. Whoa, 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 whoa! I think she spotted us. We need to be as careful as possible, and let's keep her safe so she doesn't catch us.
We need to keep running away from her, and in doing so, we also need to press this red button to open the gate, the vent. We could run away from here by hiding in this vent.
Oh, it's very close to us. We need to climb up this ladder, and from this platform, which is located behind the ladder, jump onto the pipes.
Team, we need a strategy. Joy's guarding the exit, and her drones are everywhere. I'll zigzag through her patrol to confuse her sensors. Someone else has to deal with the control panel. Quick thinking is our only way out of this level alive. Who's ready to risk it all?
I'm not risking these whiskers. I'll stand watch and maybe find a snack while you all do the dangerous stuff. I mean, come on, I'm better as a strategist anyway. I'll tell you if Joy's getting too close, but don't count on me to outrun her. It's just not my thing.
Relax, CatRat. I'll sprinkle some magic dust to slow Joy's drones down for a bit, but it won't last long. Everyone needs to move quickly and stay together. My flowers will block the cameras, but only for a short time, so no detours, okay? Let's stay focused.
Got it! I'll handle the control panel with my flufftastic paws. I've been practicing, and Joy's tech won't know what hit it. If things get hairy, I'll dodge her with my ninja moves. This fluffy kitty is ready for action. Don't worry, I'll make us proud.
All right, friends, stay focused. Joy might be fast, but we're smarter when we work together. If we keep our cool, we'll find the best escape route. Remember, no running off alone. We can only win if we're a team, and I know we're the best one out there.
Teamwork is great and all, but does teamwork include me risking my tail while you all get the easy parts? I mean, if anyone's going to get caught, it'll probably be me, and I don't plan on becoming Joy's next prisoner. Someone better save me if that happens.
Don't worry, CatRat. I'll keep an eye on everyone. My magic might not work miracles, but it's perfect for keeping us one step ahead. If Joy gets too close, I'll make sure we have a little breathing room. Just trust me, and we'll get through this together.
That's the spirit, Kitty Fairy. I'll bring my speed and agility to the team. No one's better at dodging than this fluffy ninja. If Joy gets too close, I'll keep her distracted so you can all escape. Let's prove that we're the best escape artists ever.
Okay, everyone, we're almost there. Don't let Joy's tricks slow you down. Stay alert and look out for each other. If we stick together and keep moving, we'll outsmart her for sure. I know we can do this. We face tougher challenges and always come out on top.
You say that, Gabby, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time we're close to victory, something goes wrong, and I'm the one who ends up in trouble. I'd better get a lifetime supply of snacks after this, or I might reconsider this whole teamwork thing.
Oh, CatRat, you're always so dramatic. We're going to be fine. Just keep your eyes open and don't overthink everything. I've got a few magical tricks up my sleeve if we need them. Trust me, nothing can stop us when we work together like this.
Exactly, Kitty Fairy. With me on lookout duty, Joy won't know what hit her. I'll scout ahead and make sure there are no surprises waiting for us. If we stay sharp and move quickly, we'll escape in no time. Let's show Joy what teamwork looks like.
We're getting closer to the finish line. But Joy won't make it easy. Everyone, stick together and no unnecessary risks. If we play smart, we'll get through this as a team. Just remember, even the trickiest levels can be beaten when we trust each other.
Oh, sure, trust each other. Easy for you to say, Gabby. I'm the one who always ends up in the line of fire. If Joy's got traps ahead, I'm just going to hide. I'm not built for danger. Someone else can handle the risky parts. Thank you very much.
CatRat, don't be such a scaredy cat. We're all in this together. My flowers will give us a little cover if things get messy, so no need to panic. Just stay close and we'll be fine. Let's finish strong and show Joy we're not easy to beat.
Exactly, Kitty Fairy. And if Joy comes our way, I'll keep her busy with some fancy flips and tricks. No one can outmaneuver me. You just focus on reaching the end, and I'll make sure she doesn't catch us. This fluffy ninja's got your back.
Joy's patrol is getting tighter, so we'll need to be extra sneaky this time. Let's move quietly and avoid drawing attention. If we stay under her radar, we can make it to the exit without a problem. Just trust your instincts and don't look back.
Nikki, have you seen these paws? I'm as quiet as a bag of chips in a library. I'll try, but if I step on something noisy, it's not my fault. Maybe I'll just let you all handle this while I supervise from a safe distance. Sounds fair, right?
Whoa, that we are in the kitchen, and here we met the security guard of the chef, whose name is Harry. We have to run away from him and take this bazooka, which is located in his kitchen. It shoots rotten food, the same food he's been giving to all his prisoners all this time.
Phew! It's a good thing he can't catch up with us, although he tries to do it in various ways, like throwing tomatoes at us and slowing us down. So we're just a little bit away from 100% being able to go further. Yay! Great! We did it! Congratulations, guys! Now we're one step closer to being free. Oh, sir.
Joy's getting smarter, so we'll need to stay one step ahead. Let's think strategically. Who's good at planning our next move? If we're careful, we can outwit her and get through this without a hitch. I know we've got what it takes to win.
Strategically? That sounds like a lot of thinking for a high-stress situation. My plan is simple. Run and hope for the best. But hey, if anyone needs a distraction, I'm great at yelling loudly and causing chaos. It's my special talent.
Oh, CatRat, your special talents are what get us into trouble. I'll use my magic to give us a little edge, but we'll need to work together to make it count. Let's focus and stay positive. We're closer to winning than you think.
Don't worry, Gabby. I'll scout ahead and make sure Joy doesn't set up any surprises for us. With my ninja skills, I can dodge anything she throws our way. Let's stay sharp and show her that nothing can slow us down.
Oh, we've overcome this huge memory-shattering hole with the panels, and now the gates have opened in front of us. Oh my God! What are those things? They seem to be huge robots with a Joy sitting inside. But the good thing is that we still have the bazooka that we've had with us since the kitchen. It is necessary now to shoot directly at the hands of this robot because they have built-in cannons.
Yay! 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 Well, let's get in the car. And wait, of course, until it takes us to our destination to get out of this prison. Dear friends, we finally made it through this ordeal, and the gates have even opened.
All right, here comes our stop at last now. It is necessary to move on these arrows, which just so we and indicate the necessary path. Well, you just look at it. Here is a staircase and many different ledges. They are quite convenient, and now we need to climb them just like that.
The main thing, dear friends, we in no way rub concentration, even though we are close to the helicopter, which we need to get close to in order to go to new challenges. Still, these ledges are quite dangerous and slippery. At any moment you can fall down. And this, of course, we would not want. Well, here we are at the place of them. As we previously said, we need to set off on new adventures until soon, dear friends!
Oh no, where are we? Is this a prison?
It seems, yes, and right now we're in a cell. And the guard appears to be here, except from the Hello Kitty cartoon.
Yes, very much. We need to look for a way out of here as quickly as possible, and apparently Kuromi is the most important one here.
Good thing we're already in the ventilation room. I wonder where it will take us next.
The good thing is that there are also arrows on the walls here. They are also illuminated, and they tell us where to go. They make finding the way a lot easier.
It seems that this ventilation room ends and we need to climb into this pipe. Whew! Good thing this pipe is short and we fell down using it.
Oh no, it seems that this area is patrolled by the Kurumi, so we now need to run forward and press that red button.
Oh, she's trying to catch up with us. That's too bad. Well, let's get on that ladder and run forward. The arrow is just showing us that we need to climb the pipes.
It's good that she can't get up here, but we can't lose our concentration. If we fall down, she'll have a chance to catch us again, and we can't let that happen.
All right, team, we're on the right track, but the obstacles ahead look pretty intense. We need to work together to avoid all these traps. Kitty Fairy, you lead the way. Just make sure you don't get caught by the guards. We can't afford to mess this up.
I'm not worried. I've got speed, agility, and the perfect strategy. You all just follow me. I'll show you how to breeze through these traps. No problem. Just make sure you don't fall behind. I'm gonna move fast and leave you in the dust.
Wait! CatRat, not so fast! We need to stick together and make sure no one gets caught by the traps or guards. If we split up, we're more likely to fail. I'll fly ahead and check for danger. We need to use teamwork to win this.
Ugh, I can't keep up. I'm not a super athlete like CatRat. These jumps are too high, and there are way too many traps. Someone help me out here, or I'll get stuck and have to start all over again. This isn't as fun as I thought it would be.
I'm telling you, I'm practically a pro at this game. I'm already on the other side of the room, and you guys are still struggling with those traps. Don't worry, though. I'll wait for you. For a second. Just don't take too long, or I'll leave you behind.
Don't leave us behind, CatRat. We're a team, and we need to stick together if we're going to make it to the end. You may be fast, but rushing ahead might cause us all to mess up.
Oh no, look at that! There seems to be a guard and he's guarding the entrance to this gate. We have to be as careful as possible and offend him to get through, so I can already see the ladder we need to jump on.
See, that's the problem. CatRat always rushes ahead, and then we get stuck. If we all stay close and follow the same pace, we'll have a much better chance of winning. Slow down, CatRat. Let's all work together on this one.
Why are all the cells in this prison so small? We can barely move around in here. It's like they want to make sure we never escape. I feel like a mouse in a cage. If we don't find a way out soon, I'm gonna go crazy in here.
Yeah, the cells are tiny and uncomfortable. How are we supposed to figure out the escape route if we can barely even think straight in here? It's like this whole place is designed to keep us trapped forever. We need a plan to get out before we lose our minds.
It's not just the small cells that bother me. It's the fact that every time I try to fly out, the walls seem to close in. It's almost like the prison is alive and trying to stop us from escaping. We need to be careful. This place has a dark energy to it.
Okay, guys, this prison looks crazy. The walls are all messed up. The floors are full of traps. It feels like we're in some kind of haunted escape room. Do you think we can actually break out of here, or are we stuck for good?
Haunted escape room? This place looks like a nightmare. I can't believe we're locked up in here. But don't worry, I'm an expert at breaking out of places like this. We just need to move fast and avoid the guards. I'll find the way out in no time.
I don't like the look of this place at all. It's so dark and creepy. I keep hearing strange noises. I can barely fly without running into walls. This feels like the kind of prison that's meant to trap you forever. We need to stay sharp.
This place gives me the creeps. There's something really wrong about it. Like, how do we even get locked up in a place like this? I didn't even do anything. I just came for a visit and poof, I'm stuck in a creepy maze-like prison. This is terrible.
I can't believe how many traps there are in this prison. We've barely started, and already we've had to dodge lasers, spikes, and falling walls. It's like they built this place to be impossible to escape from. We really need to work together if we're going to get out.
Impossible to escape from? But no way! I'm too fast for all these traps. I'll run circles around them, and I'll be out of here before anyone even notices. You guys can follow me if you want, but I'm not waiting for anyone to catch up. I'm out of here first!
Hold on, CatRat. Don't rush ahead. The more you run, the more dangerous it gets. We need to think carefully. These traps are all over the place, and I can sense that there's something even worse waiting for us at the end of this hallway. Stay sharp, everyone.
I'm going to lose it. These traps are everywhere. I can barely even move without stepping on something that makes a loud noise or causes some kind of danger. I just want to get out of here without getting caught. Why is this prison so hard to escape?
You guys, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Every day feels the same. I keep telling myself just one more round, we'll escape soon. But it's been forever, and nothing's changing. Why is this prison so unbearably boring?
Wow! Would you look at that? We ended up right in the cafeteria where we were fed just awful food! And now it's time to get revenge on that chef, Kuromi. I can already see the bazooka that's here on the wall right behind the kitchen table. But there's also one small problem, which is that it throws the vegetable takeout or slows us down that way.
We really don't have much left. We're doing great on this challenge, and we're actually shooting the same rotten vegetables right at the chief's head, and that's how we managed to beat her, which is awesome.
Honestly, I'm starting to get really tired of this tiny space. I feel like I can't breathe properly with the walls so close. Why does it feel like we've been stuck here forever? How much longer do we have to wait to escape this miserable place?
I don't know, Pandy. It feels like every minute is dragging on. The walls are so close and there's just no room to move around. I can't stand it. I'm starting to feel like this is a nightmare that won't end. We need to get out of here.
This place isn't just cramped, it's draining me. I need space to stretch my wings, but it's impossible in here. The more time passes, the more I just want to fly out of here. Every corner is closing in on me. How are you all holding up?
Honestly, I'm starting to enjoy being stuck here. I mean, there's nothing else to do but mess with the other prisoners and the guards. If I have to sit here all day, I might as well make things interesting. What's the point of being bored, right?
You really do have strange preferences, but that's okay. With the help of these panels, we'll make our way out of here now, and I believe that we'll absolutely succeed.
But now we get to the exit, and this beautiful gate opens up in front of us. But what we see is, oh my God! It's a giant Kuromi robot! Wow, that's fantastic! But the only weapon we have to defeat it is that bazooka we had after the fight with the chief.
Phew, we've been successful so far. We need to keep shooting at this robot's arms because they have weapons built into them. But we are completely unharmed so far, that's great. But this robot looks really scary and very, very, very intimidating to us. But still, and I want to congratulate us all, we were able to defeat him.
It's really amazing. Now we're in the car, and we're finally getting out of this prison. I still don't know how we got there, but it's good to know that we're free. It seems that this car only takes us to a certain point, and it works automatically. We didn't even have to drive it ourselves.
I think think I saw a ladder in this rock, and now we need to climb it. I hope it will not be very difficult, but in any case, it is very dangerous, because from here you can fall at any moment. And this rock is quite high.
There are some metal plates and pipes here and there, but they are also very helpful for us in order to cope with this ordeal. I can already hear the sound of this helicopter, and it seems that we need to get on it, and finally, we will go to new trials and be free!
Hello, everyone, dear friends. I'm Gabby, and I have my team with me. Look at the strange place we're in.
Yeah, this place is really amazing. It's really a prison, only it's run by a minion. And as far as I know, there's a lot of them, which is bad news for us.
Yeah, well, look at this huge ventilation room. It's so much cooler in here because of the amount of air that comes in.
So we press this button on the end, and these metal platforms extend out of the walls that you can jump underneath, and they hold us up. Now we'll need to take a wrench and use it to smash the ventilation door.
Wow, look at that. Now we've fallen and found ourselves in his lobby of this prison. And here, just so patrol this area, minion need to be as careful as possible not to get caught.
Now let's finally get to the top while running away from that minion. I think he's coming after us. Oh, good, he's behind us. We can move on. Now we have to abuse all this territory on top of it and finally get to the vent. We've already pressed the button that opens it earlier.
All right, everyone. This place feels like a maze with twists and surprises at every turn. Let's keep moving and not lose sight of each other. If the minion guard sees us, we'll need to think fast. Remember, teamwork is our best shot at making it out of here together.
Teamwork? That sounds like extra work, but fine. I'll charm my way through while you all do the heavy lifting. The minion won't catch me. I'm far too quick and clever. Just don't slow me down with your plans. Okay, I've got my own escape style.
CatRat, your confidence is inspiring, but maybe a little sprinkle of magic could guide us along the way. I can make things flow smoothly if we all stick together. Let's bring some sparkle to this challenge and make our escape as graceful as can be.
Magic sounds great, Kitty Fairy, but we'll need speed and focus too! The clock's ticking, and if we're not careful, that minion will catch us in no time. I'll keep my paws moving fast. Let's stay sharp and keep one step ahead of the chaos.
This challenge feels tougher than ever. The minion guard is relentless, but we can outsmart them. Stick close and remember to trust your instincts. Every decision counts, so let's keep moving and not look back. Together, we'll make it out without a hitch.
Tougher, please! This is a walk in the park for someone with my skills. I've got eyes like a hawk and moves like a cat. I'll spot any tricky surprises before they even happen. Just don't blame me if I get distracted by anything shiny along the way.
You two are so lively. I'll float along and make sure we stay calm and collected. It's all about balance and harmony, even in the middle of all this chaos. With a sprinkle of magic and some positive vibes, we'll handle anything this game throws at us.
Positive vibes are great, but we'll need sharp reflexes too. That minion is hot on our trail, and we can't afford to waste a second. Stay focused, keep moving, and don't let the pressure get to you. We're faster and smarter. Let's prove it.
This place keeps throwing us curveballs, but we've got this. Let's stay positive and stick together. Every challenge we face is just one more step toward freedom. The minion guard can't stop us if we stay strong as a team.
Curveballs? More like opportunities for a star like me to shine. I'm gliding through this game like it's made for me. Just keep up, and I'll lead the way to victory. No minion's fast enough to catch me. Fact!
I love your confidence, CatRat, but let's not forget the power of a little fairy magic. I'll make sure we don't miss a step and that our path stays clear. A sprinkle of sparkle goes a long way in turning chaos into beauty.
Fairy magic and confidence are great, but don't forget about quick thinking. The guard's right behind us, and we need to keep moving. Let's trust our instincts, stay focused, and keep those paws working double time.
The pace is picking up, but we've handled worse before. Let's keep our cool and remember to support each other. This minion guard may be clever, but we're smarter and faster. We're so close. I can feel it.
feel it. I'm already planning my victory pose for when we escape. The minion doesn't stand a chance against my brilliant moves. Just watch and learn. Being fabulous is an art form after all.
Oh, CatRat, your flair is unmatched. I'll add a sprinkle of fairy dust to keep the energy high. With a little sparkle and teamwork, we'll breeze through this. Let's make this escape shine.
Enough about flair! We need action! The minion is gaining on us, and there's no time to waste! Let's focus, move fast, and leave them in the dust! We're so close, I can practically hear the cheers at the finish line!
It feels like the challenges keep getting harder, but we're not giving up now. We've come too far to let this minion outsmart us. Remember, every move matters, so let's make them count.
Harder? That's just another word for more chances to show off. I've got this under control. The minion won't even see me coming. I'm as quick as I am fabulous. Just try to keep up.
CatRat, your confidence is inspiring, but let's not forget the beauty of teamwork. I'll sprinkle some fairy magic to keep things running smoothly. Together, we'll turn this into a graceful escape.
Graceful or not, speed is key. The minion's right on our tails, and we need to stay one step ahead. Let's keep our paws moving and prove we've got what it takes to win this.
Look where we found ourselves. It's a canteen, guys. And here the food is cooked by a minion. But he is not only a guard, he is also a cook in this place. And the arrows tell us that we need to take the bazooka, which is located on the wall, and start shooting him with rotten food.
Awesome. He's stuck in that window, and this way it will be even easier for us to defeat him. We just need to shoot now at him while he is in one place. Especially with that in mind, it'll be even easier for us to defeat him.
Maybe we should just run around that obstacle. The damage doesn't always go through that window. It's kind of weird. So I think that would be the logical solution. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. Oh, now we have to run away from it. Along with shooting terrific, we've done it. And now we can move on.
Every corner of this place feels like a puzzle. But we're getting closer to escaping. Let's trust each other and stay focused. The minion guard might be clever, but we've got determination on our side.
Puzzles? Ha! They're no match for my brilliance. I can solve anything this game throws at me. The minion's going to be so impressed, they'll probably ask for my autograph on the way out.
Oh, CatRat, you're such a star. I'll add some fairy magic to light the way. Let's keep things bright and hopeful. We're almost there, and with a little sparkle, we'll shine our way to victory.
Magic and smarts are great, but don't forget about timing. We can't afford to make a single wrong move with the minion so close. Let's stay sharp and keep moving forward.
It's so intense now. The minion guard seems to be everywhere, but we can't let that slow us down. Let's stay focused, trust each other, and keep moving forward. Every step takes us closer to victory.
Look at this giant. It's a mega minion, and I think it's the boss that's here. The biggest one. Oh my God. This could very well end badly for us. But good thing we still have the bazooka in our hands, which has been with us since the kitchen table when we defeated the last boss.
Phew, not much left, and we're about to win. Honestly speaking, he's pretty bad at fighting us. Hooray, we finally got through him, and he didn't even damage us because he was very, very slow.
Yeah, that battle was really hard. I have to admit that we were pretty lucky that he didn't have any long-range weapons with which to hit us. I hope, dear friends, you really enjoyed this video and the adventure we went on. It's time for us to already go on a new. After all, the adventure will not be waiting for us in any case. Put likes, subscribe to the channel, and of course, write comments. Dear friends, see you soon.
Hello everyone, dear friends. Today we found ourselves in an incredibly amazing place. Look at this!
Yeah, it's actually really scary. We're actually in a prison, but the guard is unusual, and so is the whole prison.
I've seen that guard. She's a very, very famous Moana. It's weird how she ended up here in the first place. I didn't even realize she owned a prison.
Good thing we were able to get our bearings here as quickly as possible and start our escape. I can't wait to be out. Otherwise, this could take too long and end badly.
Oh no, look where we are. This is the main hall of this prison, and Mana is patrolling the area. That's why she spotted us now. We need to press the button and run away from her as fast as possible.
Whew, I think we're off. That was very dangerous. I hope we don't fall off those pipes and end up at the bottom, giving her a chance to catch us again.
Yeah, moving through these pipes is pretty dangerous. They're pretty thin, cold, and slippery.
But the important thing is that we're doing great so far. And apparently, with that red button at the We've opened a passage to that vent!
All right, everyone. We're in Moana's prison, and she's the guard. I don't know why she's keeping us here, but panicking won't help. We need a plan. Let's stay calm, stick together, and maybe figure out why Moana is being so un-Moana-like. This isn't like her.
Calm? Gabby, she's got a magical hook and the ocean on her side. Plus, this place is literally made of lava. I'm not built for heat. I'm a fur-covered snack enthusiast. And what if she's keeping us here forever? I can't handle that kind of pressure.
CatRat, I understand your fear, but let's focus on the positive. Moana isn't a villain. She's probably just testing us. Maybe if we prove ourselves worthy, she'll let us go. Think of it as an adventure, not a prison. Positivity can be our compass.
Adventure? Compass? Kitty Fairy? We're surrounded by boiling lava, and Moana is guarding the exit. My paws are shaking just thinking about it. What if we try to talk to her? Maybe she'll see that we're just a group of friends trying to figure things out.
I know this place is scary, but we're not alone. We've got each other, and that's what matters. If we stick together, no lava, no stone walls, and no endless heat can break us. Let's focus on helping each other stay strong. We'll find a way out.
You're right, Gabby. As much as I hate the heat, I hate the idea of being stuck here alone even more. It's not the walls or lava that scare me. It's the thought of losing you guys. Let's promise we'll stay together, no matter what.
Absolutely, CatRat. Together we're stronger than any prison. When I look at you all, I see a team full of heart and bravery. We'll turn this dark place into a story of hope, one step at a time. Just lean on each other and we'll get through this.
Thanks, everyone. I needed to hear that. It's so easy to feel trapped and hopeless here. But you're right, we've got each other. That's more powerful than anything trying to keep us down. Let's take it one moment at a time, together.
Even in the darkest places, there's light if you know where to look. You all are my light. I know it's tough here, but every time I see your faces, I feel a little braver. Let's focus on the good we have, our friendship. It's more powerful than this prison.
Thanks, Kitty Fairy. You always remind us what's important. I was starting to feel the weight of this place. But you're right. We have each other. As long as we keep supporting each other, we can take on anything, even walls of lava.
I guess I can't argue with that. Sure, this place is awful, but it's a little less awful knowing you guys are here. Just promise me, no one's going to leave me behind. I don't want to face this place alone. Deal?
Deal, CatRat. None of us are going anywhere without the rest. We're a team, and we're getting through this together. One paw, one step, one lava-free platform at a time. Let's keep moving and keep believing in each other.
I've got to admit, this place is really getting to me. The heat, the silence, the way everything feels like it's closing in. It's hard not to let my imagination run wild. What if we can't escape? What if we're stuck here forever?
CatRat, you're not alone in feeling scared, but we can't let those fears win. Every step forward is proof that we're stronger than this place. You've been brave so far, even if you don't realize it. And no matter what, we're in this together.
CatRat, fear is natural, but it doesn't have to control us. We have each other, and that's our biggest strength. When you feel overwhelmed, just remember we're here to lift you up. We'll face every challenge together.
I feel scared too, CatRat. But Gabby and Kitty Fairy are right. We're stronger as a team. When I start to worry, I look at all of you, and it makes me feel braver. Let's just keep going, one step at a time. We've got this. You know, as much as I hate this place, I'm really glad I'm here with all of you. I don't think I could handle this alone. Just knowing you're by my side makes everything feel a little less terrifying. Thank you for being here with me.
No, look at this. Once in the mess hall, we met the chief, who cooks food for all the prisoners. But his food is absolutely disgusting. And now we have to avenge all the prisoners. I can already see his bazooka on the wall. Wow, he's slowing us down by throwing some weird food at us.
And so far, we're doing just fine fighting him. Ha ha! We finally beat him. So now we need to move on, following these yellow arrows that are pointing in our direction.
Whenever I feel overwhelmed by this place, I look at all of you and remember how much we've been through together. This prison can try to scare us, but it'll never break our bond. Let's stay strong and keep moving forward. We've got this.
Yeah, I guess when I stopped freaking out about the lava, I realized you guys make this place a little less horrible. I mean, it's still a nightmare, but at least it's a nightmare with my best friends. That's something, right?
It's more than something, CatRat. It's everything. This prison is just a challenge we'll overcome together. Our friendship is stronger than any wall, hotter than any lava. As long as we believe in each other, we'll find a way out.
You're all amazing! Even when I feel scared, just hearing your voices makes me feel better. This place doesn't stand a chance against us. Let's keep moving forward, step by step, and show this prison we're unstoppable.
I hate this place. It's so unnatural. No plants, no color, just endless rock and fire. My wings feel heavy, like they're wilting. Wow, look at that! It's a giant robot with Moana inside and controlling it. She's also got a cannon in her arm. Wow, that sounds like something we should be shooting at.
Yeah, but we also have to remember to duck when Moana shoots at us, which is incredibly dangerous. I can't even figure out why she's mad at us. But so far, we're doing great. And right now, we just need to keep doing what we're doing. After all, we are as close to freedom as we have ever been.
Well done, we did it. I'm so happy about it, and I can tell by the look on your faces that you're happy about it too. Well, I am. Let's keep running. The gates of these puddles have opened. That's not great. The only thing that's not so great is that we had to go through all this trouble to get out. And of course, to defeat the Moana.
It is surprising, of course, that this car did not take us home, but at least it took us to the point where we can use the arrows to navigate and understand where we need to go next. This is a huge rock, and it seems that we need to climb it using this ladder, which is located here.
There are also various metal ledges which are mounted right into the mountain, and with the help of them, we can also climb higher and higher. And it's actually quite exciting, but it's also dangerous because we can fall down. Wow, I think there is a helicopter here, and we need to get in it to get out of here and go on a new adventure.